Well, good morning there, sassy people. How's everybody doing? I hope great, wonderful, and all that jazz. Um, let's do a Mask Monday. I haven't done one in a couple of weeks, so I thought, why not? Whew. Guys, it is hot, hot, hot. How about where you live? It's really hot. It's already 89 degrees and supposed to get in the high 90s today. Let's get the mask going first. You know what? I have this really cute little animal mask. It's a hydration mask from the Creme Shop. I don't have many left now because I really haven't purchased any because I haven't been doing my masks like I should. So this is, it says to animate your skin with the Creme Shop's animal mask. It helps dry skin bounce back. My skin's not really dry, but it offers hydration. It's infused with hyaluronic acid to retain moisture, reduce the signs of aging, and soften your skin. A fun fact, a female bunny is called a doe. All right, how to use it. Cleanse and dry. I've already showered and cleansed my skin. Leave the mask on for 15 to 20 minutes. It's going to be an easy thing today because I don't have much to talk about. And no rinsing necessary. Allow the skin to absorb the nutrients. Enjoy. All right, so as I was saying, let me get this on. I've already clipped that little piece. You know, I can't stand that. I'll put some of this on there because I can't stand that around my upper lip. But anyway, tell me what's been happening with you all. Have you been having a great summer? It is so hot all over the place. Well, with the exception of some of my friends that are on the other side of the pond. They're even having chilly, cool days. So I would love a little bit of breeze. Now, we have been having a little tiny bit of rain, which is cool things off a little. Ooh, it's nice and cool. Well, how about that? Cute, cute, huh? If I go down, oh, you know what? I am going down to the town center later in the week. I'll pop into Nordstrom Rack and get us some. So I'll be doing like maybe like a little giveaway when it's birthday time. How's that? How cute is that, huh? So, as I was saying, this would have been so cute around Easter time because it has a carrot there, little bunny nose, and a little face. So, as I was saying, it is so hot. Woo! Let's see. I really haven't been doing anything because I haven't filmed. And Cheryl, I have not forgotten the other video about the summer capsule. You know what? I have stuff sitting right in the room. I'll take a little picture if I think about it before I go. It's been sitting there for 2 weeks. It literally has been there 2 weeks, and it's a shame. I just haven't filmed it. But I really do need to get up and be moving around because I don't feel so great. I don't feel myself. I need to get out and move. So that's one reason why I am going to get out, because I have to run a couple of errands, and I need to run into Dollar General while I'm there and get some. I use like it's not really Polident, but it's like a cleanser for dentures. I put my retainer in. I brush my retainer and let my retainer where I had braces years ago. But anyway, so I need to pick some more of that up. And maybe while I'm out, I might run up to Bell's Outlet and see if they have any masks. They haven't really been having any good ones when I've been, in there lately. I've really been trying to stay out of stores because I am not shopping. Now, I say that, but then I kind of like hesitate because I might have to get me a thing or two when we go to, when I go on vacation to my brother's house. Hey, it's a whole different state. I'm sure they have some cute things that we don't have here. So I might. But what I was saying about Sassy Saturday, let me read it because I printed it. It's from, okay, let me backtrack. Sassy Saturday was from Cheryl. She was asking me to put a few pieces together about, how to make a little summer capsule to kind of interchange things. And the reason why I'm hesitant for two reasons. Number one, laziness and a sedentary lifestyle. And number two, I don't really do capsules. You guys know I have a, kind of curated wardrobe that I've had for years, and then I've added things to it because when you're a shopaholic, you always have things. And if you have a good base or base pieces to your wardrobe, whatever pieces you tend to add in, everything goes together. So, you know what? It seems like there's something on my camera. So I'm hoping when I edit this, there's not lines for you all to see. Anyway, here, I wanted to read this from a young lady named Amy. But let me just say, Amy, yes, I did find somebody to do the yard. Actually, he's supposed to be coming this morning for the second time. So, fingers crossed that he's a good one. I'll read this first. It's coming from Amy YG7ZF. Hey, Linda. Hey, Amy. I enjoy when you talk and shop, but Mask Monday the most. Maybe you can show us how you make your smoothie. Last Mask Monday, I was drinking a smoothie. I had my coffee made this morning, but that's what I'm getting ready to do for you guys in a minute. So it says, to show us how you make your smoothie since it's getting so hot, or even a light sandwich or dinner. As far as our lawn men, I went, bought me a mower, me and my neighbor. We cut a little, and then we do the rest another time. This way, we can try and get it done our way, and it's good exercise for us. And Lord knows I need to be exercising, Amy. That's part of my problem why I don't feel well. But I really thought about that, of just going and purchasing a lawnmower, because I used to do my yard years ago before I started having back problems. And so I was really contemplating that because I had it up to here. So where I found this young man, older man, whatever, it's on Home Advisor. So I don't know if you all have Home Advisor. It's a website in your area, kind of like Angie's List. But the reason why I went with Home Advisor, I started thinking back to when I had used them for several projects around my house. One, when I had to have a new garage door installed, I found the guy on there. Something that I think I had to have something replaced on the house. But anyway, the reason why I do recommend them is because, number one, they pay a fee to be on that site. So, if you're paying for something, you're more than likely reliable, or you really want business. So they have to pay a little fee. I don't know how much it is to be on there. And the other thing I like about it is, after they have completed the job that, Home Advisor has hooked them up with you to do, they ask you, how was the job? Were you pleased? How was the service? Were they on time? Did they do a good job? So that was a plus for me. So he, and I really think that he'll be reliable because, he's probably like in our age bracket. Most of you are my age that usually watch. But he was letting me know that he just, is kind of doing yards and things and little odds and ends for people on the side, because he loves to go out on his boat and he loves to fish and that kind of thing. And this is just gas money for his boat. So I was like, perfect. So the first day he came, week before last, he did such a great job. And then he texted me on Thursday, I think it was, letting me know he'll be coming this morning as promised. So far so good. You know what? I'm not going to do any horn tooting just yet, because when I do that, they come 3 or 4 times and then I get ghosted. So we're just going to see. We're going to play this one out for the summer and see how it goes. I hope that this is a good one. So as I was saying, Amy had said for me to show how that I make my smoothie. So while this is kind of marinating and doing its thing, let's go in the kitchen and make my smoothie for today. All right, so when I'm wanting a breakfast that's low fat, cool, and just kind of give you some chill because it's so hot, but it's packed full of protein, this is what I do. And it doesn't matter what kind of Greek yogurt you use. This was Publix had this on sale, so I got it. But I do try to make sure I get either the fat-free or low-fat. This is plain Greek yogurt, and what I like about it is it has 16 grams of protein. This one has 2% milk fat, so that's for 3/4 of a cup, and it's 130 calories. And then I take and put some kind of nut milk. This is just almond milk. It's unsweet, has 30 calories, no sugar. And it only has 1 gram of protein though, I think. Yeah. So that's why we're going to put a little protein powder in it, but only 30 calories per cup. And I usually try to put in some kale or spinach, but I don't have any fresh right now because my spinach went bad, so I had to toss it. And so I found these in TJ Maxx one day. They're organic super greens. It's in a powder form. It has kale, spirulina, wheatgrass, and moringa. And it's high in nutrition, has 20 calories, 1 gram of protein, and it's really low in sodium is what I like too. 10 milligrams of sodium and 3 grams of carbs. Then I get this off of Amazon. Oops. It's plant protein. It's raw organic. This is the vanilla flavor. It's clean and complete protein, and it has 22 grams of protein, no sugar, for 130 calories for 1 scoop. So let's get to mixing. Oops, I forgot. I always keep, when berries are getting ready to go bad, I just put them in the freezer. So it's about maybe a cup of raspberries and blueberries. Okay, so I just add everything together. I put my berries in, about a cup of the unsweetened almond milk. Now, if you like yours a little bit sweeter and the berries are not making it sweet enough, you can just put in, a tablespoon or so of honey. If you have honey, that makes it pretty good. Then I just put in probably a little bit more than a cup of my Greek yogurt. Add the protein powder. Sometimes it's about 1 scoop, sometimes a little bit less, since I'm getting like a lot of the protein from the Greek yogurt. I'll put sometimes maybe like 3/4 of a scoop of the protein powder, because I don't really care for the taste of it. That's why I was saying I always put some kind of fruit in mine, or even, sometimes you can put a little bit of honey. That was a little bit less than a scoop. And then I usually put 2 kind of heaping teaspoons full of the greens if I don't have spinach or kale. If I have fresh kale or fresh spinach, I just put about a handful of washed kale or washed spinach in it. If you have a NutriBullet or a mixer, just, make sure that it's on nice and snug. Kind of give it a little shake to mix everything up a little bit before you blend it. I wanted you to see that little lemon dish. That was what my friend got me. That was one of the things. Isn't that absolutely pretty? So sweet. If she lets me film her, I'll take a picture of her on Friday when we go to meet. But you just kind of mix everything up for about maybe 30 seconds or so till you get everything mixed. I love my dish. Can you tell? I need to have like a little party so that I can invite some people over. So that after that's all nice and blended, just pour it in a chilled glass and you are all set. Now I'm going to kind of taste mine, and since I'm having coffee this morning, I'm going to put mine up for this afternoon for probably yummy. Okay, so I just had a couple of sips of it, but I put it in the refrigerator because I'm having my coffee, and normally I really don't eat anything until like around 11 or 12. That might be my problem too. I need to maybe get up and kind of start eating early so that my metabolism starts burning. I don't know. So I go for my checkup with my doctor in a couple of weeks. I always schedule it near my birthday. So let's see. Oh, you know what? I have just been meeting the sweetest ladies when I do go out. There was one lady I was talking to in the grocery store, and she had just recently lost her husband a couple of months ago. And I really started to ask her if she wanted to stay in touch and exchange numbers, but I didn't do it. She just had kind of a little bit of a sadness about her. I wish that I would have now because, maybe that's somebody that needed somebody to talk to now since she's, a widow. But then when Catherine and I went a couple of weeks ago to lunch, I didn't film it. Sorry, guys. Afterwards, she wanted to run into Home Goods. So I ran into Home Goods and I met another sweet friend. And actually, we're going to be having lunch down at the town center on Friday. So the reason why I'm mentioning her, she is so sweet and generous. You guys know that I had been doing like my lemon theme in the living room and dining area. And because I always just kind of change the table, each month. And I think that comes from me not being able to decorate a classroom anymore. And so now I'm always decorating my table. And so, in the buffet. So we were talking, and Catherine said something about, oh, you should see, when she does her tablescapes and stuff. So she said, okay, well, she asked me if she could see. So I showed her, and the one that I showed her is like what's in there now, with the lemons for summer. Guys, she went and purchased me some lemon pieces. I almost cried. It was so generous and kind-hearted of her. Now, if she doesn't mind me showing her on Friday, I'll film a little clip of our lunch and I'll put it up the next time. But look at this beautiful vase. And then in the kitchen, I put the soap dispenser and this little serving dish. I guess you would put like sauces or something in it, to serve at a little get together. Isn't that the cutest? I just couldn't believe it. She was so sweet. So anyway, and I spoke with her since then, and so I'm going to, take her to lunch on Friday, just as a little thank you. And so it's just so sweet. I wasn't expecting gifts. It was so sweet of her. But anyway, it's probably been at least 15 to 20 minutes, wouldn't you all think? So let's just go ahead and take this off. And, oh, that feels really good. You know what? See, here's my problem when I go out. I really don't want to put on makeup, but I guess I should. I don't want to scare anybody, right? So I'm going to put on just a little. I see so many people putting on like light skin, well, not skin tint, but like tinted tinted moisturizers or tinted lightweight creams. I might have to find me one of those because it's just too hot to be putting on makeup, a bunch of makeup. So I really want to just put on like just a little light tinted moisturizer or something, maybe a little concealer, a little blush, my lips. I always put like a little lip gloss on when I'm getting ready to do Mask Monday. It just makes my lips feel moist because they can feel dry. And then I just want to put on like, like a little tiny bit of, I have that cream eyeshadow that I could use. And I even have like a little cream blush. So maybe I'll just do that, and then maybe like a little eyeliner, a little stroke of mascara, and be out the door because it's just too hot. It's too hot to fuss with a bunch of makeup and stuff and clothes and all that. And I have, the other day, I got on my ironing kick. I know that a lot of you all hate to iron. You just steam things, but it's so therapeutic. I love to iron. As a matter of fact, when I was still working, I ironed my clothes for the week. I had everything for the week and already in my mind what jewelry I was going to wear, what handbags, what shoes. And I guess I kind of missed that because I don't get to do that anymore. So anyway, I ironed up a bunch of shorts and t-shirts, just tops. And that's going to be my everyday uniform, a top and shorts. And if anybody comes over, that's the way they're going to see me. A top, shorts, flip-flops. It is just too hot. So that's going to do it for today. Don't really have much to talk about. I am definitely going to try to go ahead and get that capsule right there filmed and put out. I see that a lot of people are doing their summer favorites, and so I won't bore you with that because everybody's summer favorites are probably pretty much the same. The linen pants, linen tops, short sets, sandals. Yeah, me too. I don't know what else to say because my life is not exciting. I was thinking, I am going out Friday, and I might have to just go somewhere at least once a week, to just go out to the theater or to the movies. Or I don't like to go out to stores because I'm going to buy something if I go out, and I'm trying my best not to shop because it doesn't make sense. I did a purge and had the vets to come and pick up a few things last week. It just doesn't make sense. So that's going to do it for now. You can see that I'm just like babbling at this point. So I hope that everybody is doing great, staying cool, staying safe, and make sure you're staying safe and healthy out there. Be nice, be kind, and definitely put on something, whether it's t-shirt and shorts, but make sure it's sassy. And I'll see you soon.